What is up, everybody, and welcome to a video that is not a month late. I know I said I would make this video in November, but fuck you, I procrastinated. Basically what I want to talk about is my plans for the channel moving forward. I'm going to talk about the music project. I'm going to talk about schedule stuff. I'm going to try and not curse in this video because I really don't need this getting, blocked again. Also, while we're on the subject of my videos getting blocked, I've had like 3 videos get blocked, one of which was a short that featured a snippet that was like less than 20 seconds from a documentary. I think it was about American Idiot. You can find it on Reddit pretty easily, but I tried to upload it with a caption. I forget what the caption was. I had to delete the thing, but yeah, no, that got blocked like instantaneously. Which isn't the first time that's happened. I've had many videos get blocked. Usually it's regionally and not globally. That was like the first one that was blocked globally, but I'm ranting now, and I should be just I should move on. But basically, the main things I want to talk about are upload schedules, projects that I want to move forward with, the music, and then I want to talk about SIMP because I haven't done anything with that in a while, and that was one of the earlier things I did on the channel. So I really want to talk about that. So let's get started. The main thing I want to say here is that I don't plan on really changing my upload schedule for videos at least, and shorts. I do plan on making one live stream every month, excluding September and December. It's typically when I get my like little seasonal depression bouts, and well, I'm sure that if you're over the age of like 16, you fucking don't need a description of that. And if you're under the age of 16, you might not want to watch my channel, but I don't care. I've watched much worse shit under the age of 16. But yeah, so that's really all I have to say about upload schedule. I'm gonna upload whenever the shit I want, and I'm gonna try and make a live stream once a month. Before I make the live stream, I'm gonna put out a poll on both YouTube, Discord, and if people start following my Twitter, maybe on Twitter. And I'd have to use Twitter, which ew. You know what? Don't follow me on Twitter, please. I beg of you.
Holy Jesus.
Now, when it comes to SIMP, it holds a special place in my heart because it's kind of just been my baby since like fucking grade 3 or 4. Initially, I'm gonna go into the history of it here because I'm not fucking gonna do a video like this again in a while at least. But basically, it started in like grade 3 or 4 and on like little worksheets I got in like French class because I'm Canadian and we have those. I would draw little stick figures with like red helmets going on obstacle courses. Most of them would be like getting horrifically maimed because I had a fucking brutal sense of humor, especially for like a grade 3 or 4. And then there would be like one getting close to the end, and then one that would be at the end, kind of thing. I pretty much what was the I don't remember. There was a show on TV a while ago. Wipeout, that's what it was. I made the worksheets like Wipeout with all the words being obstacles, that kind of shit. Then it turned into me drawing them in like grade 6 to try and draw emotions, right? The first one was John. Then I ended up making comics of them. Then in high school I made a play using the characters, although I changed one of them because he was a self-insert, and that's cringy. And then now, or not now, but relatively recently, I turned it into a little web series. I'm not sure if I'm really going to continue. I might put out a poll whether I should continue it, whether I should keep going with like the little jokey episodic stuff, whether I should go with, like out of context, fucking incorrect quotes, or if I should try and make like a proper like show, I guess you could say. I'm not sure. I do wanna. I wanna continue it, but I mean, I don't know. It's been a while since I've done any kind of art, and I don't know. I might cancel it, I might keep going. It all really depends on you. I'm gonna put a poll out, or you can comment on this very video if you want, but do both actually if you really give more than two shits. But oh, there goes my no cursing thing. Whatever. I'm not editing this shit. But yeah, so that's about that for the whole SIMP thing. But yeah, pretty much the options are I stop doing it, I keep doing it the way that I've been doing it, which is kind of a, like, not like quite a show, but like just kind of incorrect quotes, just kind of goofy shit. Or I could try and make like a full-on show, like I would try and get people to help me, voice actors, I could probably make music, that kind of thing. So, tell me what you think.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
If you don't know Men Without Testicles, or as I've called it in the past, Second Place, because that's what I'm calling the little mini project, but that's coming to an end with this album that I'm going to release. After that, Second Place is done, and it's Men Without Testicles, which is the name of our quote-unquote band, where we just kind of make a whole lot of music. I released one album and like one add-on album, I guess you could say. That was just kind of stuff that didn't make the cut or I didn't think was good enough. I've, in my opinion, drastically increased the quality, and I'm a lot happier with at least what we have so far, because we only have like 2 songs done now, and we've been working on it for 5-ish months. I was working on that first album for God knows how long, actually, so we're actually making good time. But yeah, so Men Without Testicles. Great sentence. The name was inspired by a George Carlin thing where he was insulting people's taste in music, specifically people who like to put on their outgoing message music, hippy dippy music where people think fucking wind chimes are musical instruments played by bands like Men Without Testicles. That was the kind of just the joke. And so I decided, fuck it. I've been accused many times of having no balls, and accusing myself of that many times. But yeah, so that's kind of where that is. And I've been making with people that want to be anonymous. They don't want their names, their face, anything like that. I don't want my name or my face or anything on the internet, period. They have their shit on the internet, they just don't want to be tied to me, because one of them thinks that if I am being anonymous, then everybody should be anonymous, or at least they want to be anonymous. And for the most part, it's conceived that they don't want to be a part of my shit, because with the shit I do and say, they're liable to get canceled for it. And touche. But yeah, so... But also, one of the main things I wanted to talk about in this segment was I'm stopping making music after this. And the main reason is it's fucking expensive to make music. And we don't make anything from it. We don't make anything from it. Like the entire point of me making music was to prove that I could, and that I didn't need a shit ton of money to do it. So I haven't doing everything mostly. The first album was mostly done very shittily, but we did it mostly without spending any money, although we did spend probably over $1,000, but we didn't spend a lot when it comes to making an album. We didn't spend that much in that sense. Now, the point of this album was to prove pretty much I can make a genuine album. Because the last one was a lot more jokey and stuff like that, and this one was a lot more serious. Quote unquote serious. is still coming from me. But yeah, so I just wanted to prove that I could. That was the main reason. And after this album, I feel like I've done that for the most part. And a lot of the music still does resonate with me. I don't typically share that much of my shit on my channel, like personal shit. The closest I did was when I was being very passive aggressive with an ex on my community tab, which I'm pretty sure she's still subscribed to my channel. It's just her friends that were kind of being twat knockers, I guess is the best way to put it. God, I love that fucking phrase. But yeah, so she's, I believe, still subscribed to me. Let me check. Alright, well, because I'm apparently a fucking troglodyte, lobotomite fucking retard. I smashed my laptop whilst playing a Dark Souls game. But fair enough, though. So, I can't really check, considering I also can't do that on my phone, because YouTube is fucking stupid like that. But last I checked, she was subscribed to me, so I can only assume she still is. And I doubt she watches my videos, but just in case, I have one thing to say.
But you're fat and you're fucking gay.
But yeah, so once this album comes out, I will not be making any more music, at least for a while. I might release a single or two, and I'm probably going to release a little snippet of music that didn't really fit for the rest of the album, that being Full Metal Jacket. And yeah, from there we'll just kind of see how things go in that department when it comes to music. But as far as the foreseeable future is, this is the last album I'm gonna make. I'm too lazy to find another meme to do a transition for, so when it comes to projects, there's a lot I want to do. I want to make the Pantheon show that includes the dude that's on the cover for the channel. He's on the channel fucking profile picture. I have a bunch of character designs that I would want to use for that. I have fucking the St. Jimmy show. I have SIMP, which we talked about earlier, so I'm not going to restate that. But I have so many ideas in my head. The thing is that I tend to do this where I get overly ambitious about things I don't have the resource to make. Like, I've tried making a game. Fucked that up royally. Like, there's so many things that just I want to do that I just fucking can't. So I don't know what I'm gonna do moving forward. I do plan on writing a book at some point because I just fucking I had one years ago. I think I talked about it on the channel too. The file for that got corrupted because I had it on a fucking I don't know what the fuck you'd call it, but it was on a file that ended up getting corrupted, so I had to fucking delete it, and I lost all my progress. Right now, I'm just kind of plotting a storylines kind of thing. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that, but I do want to write a book at some point. I want to do something big. I have to do something big. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be fucking sitting in my room, recording me playing shitty fucking games, talking about nonsense nobody cares about, and I don't want to do that for fucking however long it takes for me to get a real job, like Mom said. I'm fucking trying, Mom. And this brings us to the end of this video. I want to say thank you. Like and subscribe, all that shit's in it. I have a Discord, feel free to check that out. I might have the link in the description. If not, it's probably somewhere, either on my Twitter. There's probably a link to it in my fucking, either on my website or in the channel description. You know, there's a whole lot of places you could look for it. I would start by looking into the description of this video. But yeah, I want to say thank you for reaching the end of the video. That I just had to spit fucking seed out of my mouth. But yeah, no. Thank you for that. And if you have anything you want to say or do, type that in the comments. Say or do. I'm fucking retarded right now. It is fucking 3 in the morning right now. I need to sleep. I haven't slept in 2 days, and I'm making this fucking video. Fucking kill me. But yeah, so thank you for getting to this video, dealing my bullshit, my fucking stumbling through this shit. You can easily tell that I don't script my shit. I do not script my videos. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. You guys let me know whether you find it more natural, me going, every fucking 5 seconds. Although I have a feeling I know the answer to that, but yeah, if you, have any games that you want me to play on the channel, any video ideas, anything like that, let me know. I've been tossing an idea around in my head about doing like a walkthrough, not a video walkthrough, but like a tour of my setup. I would have to actually clean my room to do that, and I don't really want to fucking do that. But if you guys want it, I'll do it, I guess. But yeah, I might be uploading a little bit less because, you know, I've somewhat got a life now. I didn't really... This sounds really fucking depressing, but I didn't when I started off. Which is weird, because when I started off, I had a girlfriend and all that. And then, now I don't. And I have more of a life. And honestly, I think I'm enjoying myself more. I don't fucking know. Life's a pain in the fuck, and I just want it to end. But yeah, if you have anything you want me to do, say. If you want me to make a setup tour, I'll do that. If you have any thoughts on what I should do for the SIMP thing, leave a comment, something on the poll that I'm going to post for that. Literally anything. Another thing I want to say is check out COD GVM 3R's videos. He hasn't uploaded anything in a while, but he does some no commentary stuff, or he used to. He did a lot of live streams, and I collaborate with him quite a bit. He's probably my best friend, and yeah, we've been fucking friends since like grade 3 or 4. We fucking constantly make content together, and usually it's just us dicking around. But yeah, no, if you just check out his stuff. He's quite honestly smarter and funnier than me, and he's also better at games. So, but also watch my stuff. Pretty please. Okay, bye.